Hello guys, welcome back to Universe University. I'm your professor Ocean Goddess. Okay, and we are currently in Astrology 101 discussing chapter 2, the zodiac signs, and we are actually in our last lesson today about the zodiac signs. Okay, so make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, like and comment, and especially if you are stoked to get into chapter 3, which will be something totally different. So anyways, let's get right on into today's topic. So for today's topic, we will be discussing Pisces, the two fish of the zodiac, the last sign of the zodiac. Alright, last but not least, we got Pisces, and this is their symbol, okay, and this is their constellation, okay. Pisces is known as the merger, as you see. We have our lines merging here. We have two fish from completely different worlds, yet they long to become a part of each other's world. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Was that deep enough? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into more on today's lesson. So Pisces slogan is I believe, okay? And some keywords to describe Pisces is compassion, oneness, art, the unconscious, music, water, and being a victim, okay? And I'm not necessarily saying that if you're Pisces, you have a victim mentality, even though it could be true for a very low vibing Pisces, but just to explain that just a little bit, and we probably will go over it in the book, and just in case we don't, I'm going to explain it. So Pisces, just because of the energy that they have, and if you have a very important Pisces placement, or if you have a lot of Pisces placements in your chart, or you're dominated by the Pisces house, then you may either attract a lot of criminal or bad boy types or bad girl types, or you may just have gone through something in life that has made you a victim in some way. And this is just kind of a part of that Piscean energy, okay? It's not necessarily saying that if you're a Pisces you're going to be a victim, but that is the energy that is associated with the Pisces zodiac signs. So anyways, let's get right into more on Pisces. Pisces is a double fish, ruled by Neptune, god of the waters, oceans, and seas. It is a mutable sign. It is home to the 12th house of self-undoing. It is mysterious and unfathomable, but it can indicate a life that needs clarifying as well as definition. Pisces is the last zodiac sign and symbolizes the old soul, one who has passed through many lives, has picked up much here and there, and experienced almost everything along the way, but sometimes doesn't process things well and tends to repeat mistakes. Pisceans have trouble maintaining boundaries, sometimes even feeling half erased. If you've ever observed a Pisces, you may notice that they don't appear as intelligent as they really are. You could even call them gullible or vague until they start cranking out words of genius and they become so physically tuned it'll knock your socks off. Pisces is a beautiful sign with much compassion, denoting true visions that link up with the collective. Those ruled by this sign know it all deep down, but have trouble sorting matters out. They are able to sense deeply, except for certain things extremely bad for them, which turn into mishaps and disasters. But through it all, Pisces still survives. Dreamers, artists, composers, poets, mystics, victims, and prisoners all fall under the rulership of this water sign. There is little doubt that the higher consciousness falls under the domain of Pisces. In a superficial way, it looks as if the world is their oyster with their talent, beauty, sensitivity, and connectedness with the unknown. Pisces sees the best and is an idealist, but on the flip side of this cynicism, which can come in waves. So dreams will lead you now, but clear thinking is a must, okay? So Pisces being the last water sign, Pisces being one of the most watery water signs of water, you can probably find Pisces a little lost in their daydreams a lot. Um, And this is just their true nature. You may find them a little gullible, or people may find them to be gullible, and this sometimes can be the truth, but it can also not be the truth, where Pisces may seem gullible but know exactly what's going on, okay? Pisces may sometimes know that they are a victim in a situation, or they want to come off as one, you know, if they think that that's the best way to go about it, because a lot of the time Pisces get overlooked, or get what's the word I want to use, um ov- underestimated, and that sometimes can be other people's downfall. As I'm speaking, I'm watching my Pisces dog trying to get into something because she thinks I'm not watching her. So yeah, so crazy. I'm talking about Pisces, and my Pisces dog goes ahead and goes and gets busy. So anyways, if you agree with anything I say about Pisces, or anything that was said about Pisces, go ahead and leave a comment down below. All right, let's get right into the fun facts. So Pisces is a mutable sign. Mutable signs are very, very fond of change, or they're easygoing about change and going with the flow. So you might find Pisces easily going with the flow and not really staying really into a routine, or into a very mundane kind of everyday type of thing. They kind of like to move around and do new things, see new faces, see new places. So Pisces is a water sign, and it is the last water sign of the zodiac. Pisces is a feminine sign, and it is one of the most feminine signs, as it is kind of like the god of ocean. Pisces is opposite to Virgo, okay? And a good way to see this is that Pisces is very optimistic. They kind of like to see the bigger picture and ignore the smaller details, which is why they can come off as vague, or what's another word I want to use? They can sometimes come off as vague, or gullible, because they don't seem to listen to the minor details, or they don't seem to make the minor details a big deal. However, they do know that they are there. And this is the way that they're opposite to Virgo, because Virgo cares about all the small little details. We have to make sure everything is nice and done the way that we want it to be done, while Pisces is okay with kind of going with the flow and not putting too much emphasis on all the small details, but rather the whole bigger picture. Another way we can make this clear distinction is Virgo kind of values boundaries and having certain boundaries with people, whereas Pisces doesn't know where to cut off people at, or where to take a leave, because Pisces kind of has an issue with boundaries, whereas Virgo, being an earth sign, has no issues correcting people and putting people or putting things into the right place, okay? As Pisces ruling over oceans, you know, 75% of the earth, or maybe even more by now, is covered by water. So of course Pisces knows no bounds, okay? Water is most of our life. Water is most of our human makeup, okay? We are mostly liquid. So there you go. Pisces' home planet is Neptune, which is considered a gas giant. I think Neptune just has a whole bunch of ice. Neptune isn't actually filled with water like I thought it was, but apparently it isn't. But it is very blue, which does give off that watery impression. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these fun facts. So thank you guys for tuning into this whole chapter. If you watched the whole chapter, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know that you watched the whole chapter. We gotta do something special for you guys. Alright, so anyways, I will see you next class, which will be next chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole chapter. If you did, go ahead and let me know if you did as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.